Hello friends, welcome to episode 3 of Sewing Circle Sunday. I'm your host Laura and I'm so happy that you all decided to join me today. So the first thing on the docket to discuss is my new project. It's kind of hard to see, but this is a really cute floral fabric, which I was supposed to let you guys know the maker of this fabric, but I forgot to look that up before we joined. So I will definitely let you know next week when it's finished who the maker of this gorgeous fabric is. Unlike the fabric from last week, this is a new textile. So it is not like a recycled bed sheet or a curtain or anything like that. It is a new fabric. I don't work exclusively with used fabric or vintage fabric. I do work with some new textiles as well. And since this only has the bottom of the dress finished, I wanted to show you a little picture of what it will look like when it's done. So it'll have a Peter Pan collar and a little peephole going down the front, and it'll be fitted. So this is an A-line skirt, so there's no gather. It just comes out, and then the bodice will be fitted with a princess seam going all the way down. And it will have a little puff sleeve, of course, a short puff sleeve. So that will be hopefully completed by next week when we join each other together again. The other thing that I wanted to talk about, well, first we'll talk about 90 Day. So the episode 2 of the tell-all, I had a little change of heart. I now believe that Angela is a bully. She is so mean to Michael. She always gaslights him. I'm almost wondering if that whole cheating situation or him cyber cheating was a setup, because who's the friend that sent her the voicemail? It doesn't make any sense. I suppose it could be like a listener or watcher or something, but honestly, I think something is not right. And then the other thing is Michael can't ever stick up for himself because she's too busy screaming at him. She's actually a bully to the whole cast because they're all kind of scared of her. And I think that that is very unfortunate. The fact that Andre called Ed Little Ed, or what? No, he called him Small Ed. And I don't even think he was trying to be funny. I think he really called him Small Ed because that was just at the top of mind for him. So I thought that was really funny when he was with Jovi. When Angela got in the car with Andre, I thought it was funny that she said, "Watch out, Elizabeth. Mima's in the car," or however she said it. That made me laugh. Oh, the fact that Yara doesn't have time for any of this is great. Liz came to the table and Yara's like, "I can't hear any more about Big Ed," and she just walked off. That was great. I think Usman and Michael are, I like to call him Usman.
Oh, okay.
I think Usman and Michael are going to get in a fight next week because they're staying in the same hotel, which is hilarious to me. So I can't wait to see that happen. So anyway, different little things here and there. If there's anything that I forgot that is really special and magic that I missed, which, oh, and Ed, I really don't care for Ed. I think Ed is a jerk. I do feel Liz is long-suffering, though. I'm not gonna lie. The expiration's been up on that. And the fact that he said that he wanted the ring and she just took it off and handed it to him, like that probably happens every other day, to be honest. But anyway, so if I missed anything down below in the comments, feel free to add whatever I missed, whatever gold I missed, just go ahead and add that. I wanted to discuss notions for my sewist friends out there. Do you people prefer to cut out your patterns and hold them down with pins, or do you like weights? I am a fan of the weights. The reason being is, well, I like weights when I use this. When I use regular shears, I prefer pins because then you can really get into the little nooks and crannies, especially if it's a more complicated pattern or something tiny, like if it's, I don't know, like a little collar or something that's small that you really need to be precise. I prefer that. But I'm not gonna lie, this guy is a game changer. I love this thing. I do need to get another blade for it though, because I believe it's getting slightly dull. But this Olfa, if I'm saying it wrong, brand is phenomenal. And it is so quick. You just zip through. It's like a pizza cutter. So I do love this when I'm using the weights. I would love your feedback down below in the comments if you prefer the shears or if you prefer the rotary cutter. So the rotary cutter is typically for quilting. Again, it's just kind of a quick, I don't want to say a cheat because I don't think it's cheating at all, but, and then also if you prefer to use little pins or if you prefer the weights. So, or if you have any other suggestions of quickly cutting out fabric. Sometimes I'm terrible and I don't use either, and I just put my hand on the fabric and just go around it because I get real impatient. So yeah, so you beautiful people might have noticed that I am wearing another bow this week. I do have these bows. They're actually adjustable. I could take this off and show you, but maybe I'll just show one next week. But they're adjustable. So they are, you can put them on, you know, like 6 inches basically of, you can make them smaller or bigger. And so it would accommodate various neck sizes from a child to not a child. But anyway, yeah, I do sell these, and most of them are made from vintage fabric or some sort of recycled fabric, but most of it vintage. And they are all one of a kind. So once they're gone, they're gone. And you can find them on my website, which is very easy. It's laurarockwood.com. And yeah, so if you're interested, just let me know, or leave a comment, or direct message me, or write me through YouTube, whatever you feel like doing. Thank you so much for joining me this week on Sewing Circle Sunday, and I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I look forward to seeing you next Sunday.